When an avoidant falls in love, it's not passion, it's panic dressed up as chemistry. Let's be real, when an avoidant falls in love, it's not butterflies, it's alarms. Their whole system starts glitching. Their emotion says connection, but their trauma says cold red. Avoidants don't fall in love, they fight it. Every kiss feels like an invasion. Every I miss you feels like surveillance. They crave intimacy, then resent you for giving it. To them, love feels like being haunted, and vulnerability feels like a setup. So they start doing damage control, breadcrumbs, gaslight, half-truths, not because they don't care, but because caring exposes how fragile they really are. When they fall for you, they study your patterns like a threat assessment. How long before you ask for consistency? How deep before I lose control? They love in fragments, never in full, because wholeness feels like surrender. If you've ever mistaken an avoidance mixed signals for love, follow and comment enough, and grab the avoidant effect. It breaks down the science behind their attachment so you can stop confusing trauma with chemistry and stop trying to heal someone allergic to closeness. Now back to it. An avoidant in love don't daydream about forever. They daydream about escape routes. They'll text you, I can't stop thinking about you, then ghost you for 72 hours to feel powerful again. They'll show up when you detach because rejection's the only emotion that makes them feel alive. Their version of love is survival. It's control dressed as connection. It's intimacy with a timer. They don't want a partner, they want a safe spectator. Someone close enough to feed the ego, but far enough not to touch the wound. Avoidants fall in love like arsonists. Set the fire, then act shocked when it burns. They'll start the bond, then backpedal like you forced it. Their heart is a crime scene, and they keep you there long enough to feel needed, but never enough to feel safe. So how do avoidants fall in love? They don't. They collapse into it. And then they blame you for the fall. They confuse peace for boredom, intimacy for danger, and vulnerability for weakness. But the truth? They fall hardest for the ones who expose their chaos. And they'll destroy their love just to avoid feeling small again. Grab the avoidant effect. It'll teach you how to see the red flags as final warnings, not invitations. Link is in the bio. Because you can't save an avoidant from their own reflection, and that's all love ever was to them, a mirror that they weren't ready to face. Think about it.